Hello and a very warm welcome. The F1 debate is going to start. Canopy or Halo? If you had to choose one, which would you choose and why? For me, I don't want any of them to come in the sport. I want the sport to stay with its roots. Keep it how it's always been. It's not coming in 2017. It got rejected, but it's going to come in 2018 for sure. So I thought, why not do a debate? Let me know in the comments. Are you Halo or Canopy? If you had to choose, which one would you choose? Just testing this. My internet's been dead slow recently, so I've not been able to upload because it just takes hours for these videos to process. So I'm just testing really live and see if it comes out okay. If it does, I need to do the team news for Man United game as well. So on Sunday, Community Shield v Leicester. So, Canopy. If I had to choose, I would go Canopy. And why would I go Canopy? It actually doesn't look... The Halo looks absolutely terrible. I mean, if you have a mega shunt with the Halo on, I mean, take Alonso's accident at Australia, for example. He still managed to get out the car quicker than Gutierrez. But if you have that canopy on, I mean, debris can... I know it protects. It goes like that, and then there's two things. But debris can still hit you. I mean, yeah, there's a pillar, but it could hit you in the side, that side, come in from that. I mean, it's very rare that it's going to come in from sideways, but it could still hit you like round your chest or something, or at the bottom of your helmet. I mean, at least the canopy, it does shield the whole head. So if I had to choose one, I'd go canopy because it shields the whole head and it doesn't look as bad as Halo. The Halo looks absolutely abysmal. I'm not a fan of the Halo. The Halo looks shit, and that's brutal. You got to be brutal on these debates, and I am being brutal. The Halo looks shit. I mean, I don't want any of them to come in, but if I had to choose, I'd go for the canopy because, I mean, at least it's a full cover. But the only debate with a canopy is, what do you do when it's raining? Because you're not going to have like a car, a window wiper so they'll have to sort that. But it's definitely going to come in 2018. So for me, we've got... it's a touchy subject for some, but for me, we've got to stick with the roots. F1's always been open cockpit. I know it'll still be open, but you've got protection devices. I mean, the sport is pretty safe. I mean, look at the big shunts we've had. We've had Felipe Massa at Hungary. Mark Webber went upside down and still walked away. I mean, that was one of the biggest shunts I've seen in recent times in F1. That was an absolute monster shunt, and he walked away from it. And then, obviously, we had the Bianchi accident. But, I mean, it's been 20 years. I mean, Senna was 94, and then Bianchi was 2014. So, one death is too many, I agree, but 20 years is a long time for none. Just put that up a bit. So, let me know. For me, the Halo looks terrible, and debris could still hit you with the Halo. The canopy protects the face, the head, protects you. I mean, it's a bit like when you get down in a visor bike, but it protects all your head. So I would say that is a better device. 100% against the Halo. I don't want to see that. It looks absolutely hideous. I mean, whoever designed that, they must have been blindfolded when they designed that, because it looks, every single driver says it looks ugly, and you have to agree, 1000% it looks ugly. So, Halo or Canopy? I'm choosing Canopy every day of the week. What's your thoughts? Halo or Canopy? Let me know in the comments below. If I had to choose, I have to point this fact out. I don't want any of them to come in. I want it to stay with how it's always been. This is what excites me about F1. Of course, I don't want to see any deaths. I just want to see wheel-to-wheel action, 200 mile an hour, side by side, just cracking racing. That's what I want to see. But if I had to choose, it would be Canopy. Let me know your comments. If you had to choose this, we might all want it to stay as it is, but if you have to choose Halo or Canopy, let me know. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Probably for the Community Shield. Community Shield Sunday, Man United v Leicester. Can't wait for that. Hopefully this video comes out okay and it's not laggy, because my internet's been terrible recently. I'll have to put 50p in the meter. Thanks for watching. Adios. Halo or Canopy? Let me know. Ciao.